Hello everyone, it's Buxer. Welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door on the Nintendo Switch. So last time we beat Chapter 4 and we're halfway through the game now. I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time, so we were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario. After all you've done for your town, did we hurt your feelings? You're a bigger man than I, Mario. Such fortitude. You're a true hero. You brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town, Twilight Town, thanks to you. Hey Mario, we need to get back to Rookport, right? Let's go. Please come back to visit anytime you like. Yep, let's go to Rookport. I don't see anything else that we actually need from here. So now we just gotta go back to the Thousand Year Door. I wonder if there's a shortcut nearby. Oh my goodness, Mario, sounds like you got an email. My dear Mario, I have finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It's the spirit of a demon. The Xnox plan to use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the Thousand Years Door and unseal the demon spirit. Those same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans, Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit? Yeah, most definitely not good. But we can't break this open yet. I'm starting to think that I don't know what our next companion will be. Okay, luckily we can just avoid enemies like they're nothing now. There we go. Oh crud, I should have hit that save block. It's fine. It's not the end of recording, so I'm not going to exit the game or anything. Okay, we are at Rookport West, finally. So we should probably just get the crystal star down there as soon as possible. It's so odd having Vivian follow us, but it's so cool. I can't believe the game would do something like that, but it's Paper Mario. Like, this game is way better than the first game. Even though the quest seems less important. Although technically we are still saving Princess Peach, but we're just doing it by treasure hunting. Which is fine by me. Okay. So we got the save block. And remember, we do not have to turn into a plane anymore in order to get to the Thousand Year Door, because we broke that block with our hammer in Glitzville. It's just so weird to me to have already done a chapter. Are all the chapters this short and I'm just like very slow at them? I'm not too sure. Also, speaking of short, I'm going a little slow right now because I am not rolling into a rollable Mario. There we go. Now we don't even have to worry about anything. We can go straight to the Thousand Year Door. Here we go. Ooh, we're going to a beach level. Or a pirate level. It looks like we have to go to a dangerous cave. Okay. Location to crystal start recorded on your magical map. We better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let her know all about the princess email. I wonder if the companions had the same dialogue, to be honest. Because we had Vivian equipped, Would Goombella would have said the same thing, maybe? I'm not sure. Well, what? That was written in Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasures actually the spirit of an ancient demon, and those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it. How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I have uncovered. What have we found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you better listen well. All you ready? And there in front of the screen, you listen up too. Hey, I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed a city which once stood here may well refer to this demon. It said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed, its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the palace of shadow locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil, so if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. Anyone think it just might be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we cannot do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. Since these crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. Unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Knots fail. Oh then, we better find the rest of the crystal stars if we want to seal that demon, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere in Key. I'm not too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff, vengeful spirits, full of hatred, evil critters, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down the harbor no more. We should head there first. There are sea salts by the harbor, so we are going sailing. And we're waiting for this. Do we actually have enough shrine sprites to upgrade our good friend Vivian? Welcome to Delaware, Maryland. You can power up one in your corner with 3 shrine sprites. So which one would you like to power up? We're missing a shrine sprite. No. That makes me so sad. We'll have to come back later. Anyways, we gotta find Luigi before we do anything, because I want to hear about his adventure in his chapter. Or did we speak to Luigi once we started our chapter? I'm pretty sure last time I saw Luigi was over here. Yeah, I don't see Luigi anywhere in Rogueport. Of course, we could always find Luigi later, and you'll give us a story later, but I don't see him. At least he's not in the obvious location. Also, I got to remember... Oh, there's something hidden here? Okay, how do you... I'm trying to turn into a roll. Oh, nice. I got it. How do you turn into a roll again? Can you not turn into a roll while in near town? Apparently you can't roll while you're near town. I'll try again as I'm walking to the docks. Remember when I had no idea where the docks were because it was the starter area of the game? Okay, so apparently there's some pirates waiting for us. Oh, it looks like we're going to ship sail. Okay, here we go. Do we need to jump on top of here? Or does it not work that way? Let's ask people in Rogueport Harbor what they know about Key. Alright, we gotta find them. Oi, you with the mustache. What's with this thing guy, hey? You got something to say? Rather than asking anything, I'm like an encyclopedia. I can answer anything. Ooh, Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for curse from the Pirate King. No matter how much hard work, life never gets any easier for me. You know what I mean? There's gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know, poof. So what about this toad? Do you know anything? See that ship docked over there? It belonged to Flavio, the merchant trader. You don't sail too often now, mostly hangs out Podley's Joint, in by the square. Podley's Joint. Oh, I remember. Early in the game we went there. Isn't like, no, it's... I think I remember how to turn into a roll. Yes, we can turn into a roll. Perfect, because this is way faster for transporting anywhere. And this is one of those games that takes away your form just because you hit a loading screen, which I love. Anyways, this is the end. Although I did lose some speed, which is odd. But let's go with that. Aha, there you are. Are you it? What do you want? Who be you asked about? Oh, I'm called Flavio. I am how you say a trader, the richest man in Brookport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is that a man who chooses life is unchanged, must always long for yet more? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides come out to know. What do I lack? Romance, probably. Romance, you say? I suppose one does need some romance in life. I cannot roll R, sorry. Well, other sweet delectable fruit could make so many wonderful pasta sauces. No. Foolish Flavio, not romance. It's just silly man. What I need is romance. I hold the horses, that is it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why that just shrieks out romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you know the tale of the Pirate King treasure hidden on Key? Well, the tale says that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty here. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned, although horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It's because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader, extraordinary, billionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you're saying? Talk of legendary treasure here beneath Lake Rogueport? My talk is crazy, there isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. And when madness comes bursting from your mouth, you have a treasure mouth? Well, hand it over, rather, I mean show me. You're having a joke on me. This man leads straight to Key. You swine, you beat to steal the treasure out for under me, you awful man. Well, now I'm confused. You're looking for things known as like the crystal stars? Now that I'm thinking a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortex's hoard, perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be. Stop such slots, Flavio. What you need romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate-up work. Flavio shall go with you to Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours. Yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. You must repeat that? Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha. You unfortunate foolish man, do you not know who I am? I'll have a ship ready in no time. It'll be massive and glorious. Splendid. Let's begin preparations immediately, shall we? I shall volunteer myself as an intrepid leader. Yes, and you'll be captain. Danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Okay, so this is great. Oh, there's Luigi. We can finally speak to him. Yes. Yeah, no, wait. Okay, I'm skipping this dialogue because I don't want to read it. I need to speak to Luigi first. So you could read it, but I don't want spoilers. Well, I headed to the Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrill, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. Yes, as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on this island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they give to the winner was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought it'd be okay, but boy was I wrong. The Cars were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Because I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best cars, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped, accelerated, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me, hard enough to cut me off mid-screw. One fell swoop, I dropped into last place, it wrecked my racing machine. It wasn't all bad news. All the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. Took the piece off of my trophy and added it to the marvel's compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazz of France town in the east. Then I heard that voice, the Princess of Claire's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh my princess, random words from poetry spoken by your voice. Most definitely save you, just wait for me, Princess of Claire. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat, came back here to Rogueport, and that's what's been up with me. Want to hear about something else? I would like to speak to your companion. Yeah, I'm trying to end up for a second think that dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me 5,000 coin repair costs. Okay, it looks like Luigi's in debt. Luigi doesn't get any companions, he just gets enemies that follow him around. This treasure chest has been bothering me for such a long time. Is there any way we can get to it now? We can go up there. Wait a second, have we had access to the treasure chest the whole time? Because we can go to that bad shop up there. From here. I remember that, for sure. Hello, we don't need to use your inn because we are amazing and we don't lose health. Oh no. I've been tricked by the 3D perspective. I don't want to switch your companion ever. I'm gonna stay with Vivian forever. Okay. So we cannot access the treasure. Good to know. At least I got that done and over with. So I wasn't worried about it. Now, I bet this dude is at the docks now. Which means we can finally set sail. We're gonna enter chapter 5, which is apparently going to be a treasure hunt. Which ought to be fun. Ah, yes, so it's you. Ah, well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageous fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel now. She's the SS Flavian, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The royal majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Behold the elegant curve, her prow. Her pro? She cuts to the very deep of the soul, don't you agree? But she's not just a beauty, she's a savage beast on the water tops, among sailboats. But of all I tell you, this proud ship can. Yes, did you speak? Yes, of course, the problem that has sprung up. I completely forgot about it. The SS Flavian, she bewitches me. Yes, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off the dock. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. It's your ships, you know. And here's the real problem. The waters around Key are definitely dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. Is that, how do you say, a pickle? Wait, Flavio. What are you talking there, sir? If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem and spit it out already. Well, sir, I heard talk of Vando, a legendary spirit living in Rogueport. I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he said to have the helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship now to his will. I think there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Pass the boom, problem solved. Let's scout out with the Bobbery fellow and bring him along board. As customary, my company will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye. Aye, aye. Sounds fair. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it's decided. You must find the Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. My fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect day to set sail, if you do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit if the whole journey blew and fair as today. No, sorry, Bob. Okay, so now we're looking for a person. Anyways, unfortunately that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.